Did you know that ancient cultures believed in summoning spirits? They thought that by performing certain rituals, they could communicate with the other side. These rituals often involved intricate symbols, chants, and offerings. The belief was that spirits held immense power and knowledge. They thought spirits held secrets that could reveal hidden truths about the world and the universe. These secrets were not just about the past, but also about the present and the future. People sought answers to their deepest questions, hoping that the spirits would guide them. Secrets about the past, present, and future. The allure of knowing what was, what is, and what could be was irresistible. Tools like crystal balls and tarot cards became gateways to this mystical knowledge. Each card, each symbol, held a story, a piece of the puzzle that people were desperate to solve. But messing with spirits was dangerous. The line between our world and theirs was thin, and crossing it could have dire consequences. Ouija boards, for instance, were seen as portals that could let in not just benevolent spirits, but also malevolent ones. Some spirits were not friendly. They were dark. They were angry. These spirits were believed to be vengeful, seeking retribution for wrongs done to them in life. They lurked in the shadows, waiting for an opportunity to strike fear into the hearts of the living. And they were hungry for the living. These stories scared people. Tales of hauntings, possessions, and curses spread like wildfire, creating a culture of fear and caution. People would gather around campfires, sharing these chilling tales, each one more terrifying than the last. They still scare us today. The fear of the unknown, of what lies beyond our understanding, continues to haunt us. Even in our modern world, with all its advancements, the stories of spirits and the supernatural still send shivers down our spines. But fear can be exciting too. It's a thrill that many seek out, whether through horror movies, haunted houses, or ghost tours. The adrenaline rush that comes from being scared is a unique experience, one that makes us feel alive. It makes you want to look away, but you can't. The allure of the unknown, the thrill of the fear, keeps us coming back for more. It's a dance with danger, a flirtation with the forbidden that we just can't resist. Summoning a dark spirit. It's a practice shrouded in mystery and fear, often whispered about in hushed tones. The allure of the unknown, the promise of power, and the thrill of danger all combine to create an irresistible temptation. It's like staring into the abyss. The darkness seems to call out to you, beckoning you to explore its depths. You feel a chill run down your spine, but you can't look away. The void is both terrifying and mesmerizing. You know it's wrong. You know it's dangerous. Every instinct tells you to turn back, to stay away. But the warnings only make it more enticing. The danger adds to the thrill, making the forbidden even more appealing. But something pulls you in. A curiosity, a need to know what lies beyond the veil. You reach out hesitantly at first, but with growing determination. The eerie glow in the darkness seems to promise answers, secrets that only you can uncover, a thirst for the forbidden. Maybe you want answers. Maybe you seek knowledge that has been hidden for centuries. The ancient symbols and cryptic texts speak to you, offering glimpses of a world beyond your understanding. Maybe you want power. Whatever the reason, the thought consumes you. The more you learn, the deeper you fall into obsession. The dark figure in the shadows haunts your dreams, and the haunted expression in the mirror becomes your own. You start researching. You find old books, dusty tomes that haven't been touched in years. The more you read, the more you uncover. Each page reveals new secrets, new rituals, and new dangers. You learn the rituals. The warnings are clear. They speak of consequences, of dangers that lie in wait for those who dare to summon the dark spirits. But the allure is too strong. The promise of power, of knowledge, is too tempting to resist. But you ignore them. You are drawn deeper into the darkness. The shadowy figure beckons, and you follow, unable to resist. The forest grows darker, the path more treacherous, but you press on, driven by a force you can't explain. The forbidden lure has taken hold, and there's no turning back. I was always fascinated by the supernatural. Ghosts, demons, spirits, they all sent shivers down my spine. But I never thought I'd actually try to contact one. Not until my life took a turn. My girlfriend Sarah, she was gone. A car accident. I was devastated. I needed to talk to her. Just one more time. I knew it was crazy, but grief can make you do crazy things. The old book was clear. Its pages, yellowed with age, held secrets that had been passed down through generations. Each word seemed to pulse with an ancient energy, a power that demanded respect and precision. The ritual had to be precise. Every movement, every word had to be executed flawlessly. There was no room for error. The consequences of a mistake were too dire to contemplate. I gathered the items, candles, incense, and a photo of Sarah. Each item had its place, its purpose. The candles represented the light that would guide me. The incense, the connection to the spiritual realm. My hands trembled as I held the photo of Sarah. My heart pounded in my chest, a relentless drumbeat of anxiety. Doubt gnawed at me, whispering that I was not ready, that I would fail. But I pushed it aside. I arranged the candles in a perfect circle, their flames flickering in the dim light. I lit the incense, its fragrant smoke curling into the air. The room grew darker, the air heavier, as if the very atmosphere was holding its breath. I chanted the words from the book, each syllable resonating with a power that seemed to vibrate through my very bones. The ancient language felt foreign on my tongue, yet familiar in my soul. My voice echoed in the silence, a haunting melody that filled the room. I felt a shift, a subtle change in the air. Something was different. A presence, unseen, but undeniably felt, had entered the room. The ritual was working. The candle flames flickered. A cold breeze swept through the room. The photo of Sarah glowed faintly. Then silence. Disappointment washed over me. Had it failed? But then I saw it. A faint glimmer in the darkness. It shimmered and pulsed, like a beacon in the night. I felt a surge of hope. Sarah, is that you? The glimmer grew brighter. It took form. A figure. My heart leaped. Could it be Sarah? But as it moved closer, my blood ran cold. It wasn't her, it was something else, something grotesque, twisted, evil. Its eyes glowed red, its teeth were razor sharp, a guttural growl escaped its throat. Terror gripped me. I had made a terrible mistake. The creature lunged. I screamed and scrambled back. It was too fast, too strong. It pinned me down, its putrid breath on my face. I closed my eyes, bracing for the worst, but the pain never came. I opened my eyes. The creature was gone. The room was silent. Only the smell of sulfur remained. I was shaking. I had escaped with my life, but I was forever changed. The experience left me scarred, haunted by the memory of that night. I learned a harsh lesson. Some doors are better left closed. Some things are best left unknown. The spirit world is real, and it is dangerous. My curiosity almost cost me everything. Now I spend my days warning others, sharing my story, hoping they won't make the same mistake I did. Do you believe in spirits? Have you ever had a supernatural encounter? The unknown can be both terrifying and alluring. But remember my story. Sometimes the truth is best left buried. If you're brave enough, share your own experiences, but be warned. You might not like what you find lurking in the shadows.